Hello, hello, Glitz fam. Happy Tuesday. This is me, Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live Tutorials. I'm so excited to be back with you today. We are going to do liquid and powder today, Tuesday. And it's going to be really cute and simple. And it looks adorable all the time. Today, what I do is the acrylics ombre and encapsulate foil. You will never be out of the date or out of the trend for this. And then also like over 100 different foils, you can do the same concept, the same techniques, and you can do 1,000 of different foil patterns you have, on your inventory. So let's get started. So I'm gonna just like, it's really hard to choose because there's so many different cute foils, and we're gonna do 2 of this today. I was debating. I said, oh, I should do this 2 foil, but then I have the super adorable, super cute like designer foil right here. Or we can do the 2 foil. So let me know. Or maybe I should do one of each.
Ready? Yes.
Yeah, that's so cool, huh? Do a pink and then one of each. And then this foil. Okay, so let's do that then. Because you're already seeing this, some of this same concept. If you apply the same and you can just swap it different foil, you always like your designs always come out as really cute and nice. And also you can swap different of the colors of your ombre. So I'm using it number 22. This is a beige nude right here, and you can use anything. You can use milky white, you can use beige, you can use any color you were thinking of. So I have the nails is ready to go here. I'm go ahead and using premium iHo transfer foil. If you love transfer foil and you have like 1,000 different image of a transfer foil, and then some of them are not going to listen and not going to transfer proper for you, this is definitely going to be your bestie. So I'm going to go ahead and apply is about like 60% of the nails. I have a beige gels underneath already, but I am go ahead and apply the foil. There's so many different foil image you can definitely use with. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply and tie the like 60% of the lower nails. Go into the next one and do same thing. We're gonna do 2 foil image. I'm so curious about this hollow foil. Same thing. Make sure you apply it and tie the area you are going to transfer your foil. Okay, and here for 30 seconds. Just want to make sure that is going to. So here again, this is the premium iHo transfer foil. We're gonna do this cute foil. This one, and
So pandemic nails for the premium transfer foil gel, you're gonna cure for 30 seconds.
And then give it really a good rub. To make sure there's no air pocket, no air bubbles. Okay. And then we'll just like really simple, just remove it. See how cool and how sticky it is. Transfer 99%, and I just did apply like 60-70% of the nails only. Do the next one. Next one, do pink. I'm really curious about this one. See how this one is. Maybe I should go that one right there. Just get a little bit of a hollows, cute leaves, and like I think it's maybe cherry blossom. Oh, it's already transferred and it's already like peel off itself. Give a really good rub to make sure that it adheres right into your premium iHo transfer foil, and it transfer nicely. Get a little bit spot right here with the air pockets. I'm gonna lay it back up. It transfer. How does that happen? It's okay. We're going to put something on it. Wipe it out. Okay, so now, really important, we are going to do is to apply the no wipe top coat. If you are using a velvety gels, you don't have to cap it with the no wipe shiny top coat because it should be okay and it's not dissolving your foil. However, if we are going to using monomer to ombre it with the powders, we are definitely going to apply just really a good thin layer of the no wipe top coat and cure for 30 seconds. This is, it's actually, it does the benefit of it, it's just going to cap and protect the foil image from dissolving when you're using a monomer. So 30 seconds, and then we can ombre. You can also, you can use any colors. I'm gonna using a base nude to do the ombre today. I'm using the acetone to clean. Why did you do it just upside down? Just on 30 seconds yet? Okay, so here's base nude. Maybe I should do in your beige. But the beige nudes had a little bit of pink. It looks nice pink in person, but under the camera, I see that I say, oh, it's really pink, but it's actually is in person. It's really nice and it's cool. So it is done with 30-second cure. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristle, my brush, which is I'm using the brush number 12. Number 12 is perfect if you are not sure what number you should get. If you are prefer the bristle to be smaller, number 10 is work perfect as well. Number 10 can do it for the long nails, short nails, or medium length of the nails. It just really depends on your personal reference. Some people are doing a long nail with brush number 10. Some people do short nails with brush number 14. Just keep in mind that, remember, if the bigger number is more hair on that bristles. So it's make the bristle is thicker, which is mean it can able to holding a little bit more of your monomers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead submerging and pick up the small beads to medium beads of the base nude. I'm going to give it right places right above of just a line of the foil and give it just a second. Let it set. And using the belly of the bristle, and kind of spreading it out. And right now I am holding my bristle like basically parallel. So then that way you can using hold and tie the belly of your bristle and blend your first bead. So I love to do it like in 2 beads. I mean, if you do total, it's going to be a 3 beads, which is the 2 beads on the ombre and the cuticle area. Okay, so using the belly of the bristle and gently is blending it. You don't have to really pull it aggressive because you don't want to pull all of your powders away. You want it to blend nicely, but it's still able to build really nice and keep the powders on the area, the part where you are going to ombre. So second beat, I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristle into the monomers and pick up the second beat of the base nude. Place it closer to the cuticle. So the first beat we did, we try to perfect the ombre part. So that's why you don't have to worry about to perfect your cuticle and the ombre at the same time. So what we do, we just take care of the ombre part first. And now we are going to perfect the cuticles area. This is going to be really easy for beginners. Nail tech, so then you can able to nail down your ombre easy. So I'm going to go ahead and using the belly of the bristle and blend the first beat, kind of blending to the second beat, blending into the first beat, and keep your bristle kind of nice and parallels. Okay. And then We are going to cap this important right here. When you ombre, want to cap it with the crystal clear. Okay. Pick about good medium to the large bead of the crystal clear. And we are going to place it right above or right in the middle of the ombre section. Till the nails out a little bit and let the gravity do all the work for you. All you need to do is using the tip of your bristle to like direct the beads and keep it nice and stay inside the frame. And then using the belly of the bristle right now, as I am keep the bristles nice and flat on the top of the nail surface and kind of blending it and soften it out. Okay, and then let it air dry. For 60 seconds. Okay. Let it air dry. Ooh. Just air dry. For the next one, I already did I top coat this one yet?
Yes,
I did. Okay, so for anyone just tuning in, I did use, just let recap quick before I do. I did using Premium My Whole Chamfer 4 and then chamfer the image into the nails. You can do it's like 60% of the nails or 50% of however you want your ombres to be, and you chamfer the image. And then I did apply white top coat on the top here for 30 seconds. So when it does, when your ombre and applies the monomers and polymers, which is liquid and powder, it will not dissolve in your foil. So I'm going to submerging my bristle into the monomers and pick about the, again, is small to medium beads. And go ahead and place it right above of your foil where I just chamfer the foil line. And let it rest for just a second. And then using the belly of your bristles, blend it nicely and blend, cuff, and brush it down to create this really like simple ombre look. Okay, and just like really a feather touch. And now when you are getting it down the part of the ombre, we'll go ahead and pick the second beads, wipe off my bristles, pick the second bead about same small to medium, place it closer to the cuticles area and kind of tuck it in. So this part, this second bead will help really cool. It help you to perfect and work around the cuticles without worry and stress about the ombre part. Because if you're doing one bead only from ombre, then you have to worry about your ombre part on the top of your cuticles area. So this way, when you divide it, you break it down to like a 2 bead. Actually, it's help better because you can able to do ombre first and then a cuticle. It take probably additional of like maybe 1 or 2 minutes extra, but it saves you a long run when you are going to shape and perfect your ombre. So I'm not only I need to do is just to taper it all the powders. Keep it stay nice inside the frame, mean that inside the nails. So then it's prevent from getting really bulky later when you're shipping and filing. When it's still, you see that it's still able to kind of sculpting it, is a great time for you to do a finals of, like, if you want to blend it a little bit more and then perfect the look and the shape, the good time to do. And after it's set, you can't able to do that at all with the powder, with the acrylic. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and using the crystal clear to cap the ombre part. Okay, place it right in the transitionings of the ombre. Let's just tilt it down a little bit and let gravity do all the work for me. Only I need to do is to using the hole and tie the belly of the brush. The bristle, actually the tip, is to help guide your powder, and then the belly of it is will spread your monomer evenly. You know what? I've never been really like get bored or tired to show you this, because this will definitely help you for a long way when you are doing liquid and powder for all beginner nail techs as well. So we are going to remove the excess powder, taper it both in the side. So this is does just a little bit of the extra step, won't take too long, but it will help you a long way when you are shaping and filing. It will less work for you. Make sure all of that excess one need to go. Okay, and let air dry. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna clean the bristle, and then I'm gonna show you the super adorable dappen dish that I have it here, right here. And mine is Amber. And it's really perfect. I love it. It's holding perfect amount of monomers, like it's half hour monomers. It's giving like a good of a set of nails or a feel. So then when you finish, you can, you know, discard the remaining of the contaminated monomers, and then you don't have to waste a lot. If you have a bigger is dappen dish, is you're just wasting a lot of them. If you're doing a different like variety, different colors, this is so perfect. And the colors that I have is the is it topaz or is amber? I think it's topaz. Yes,
Amber is a little more
like darker. Okay, I'm gonna move it on the side. And guess what? It's just during a special is start summer sale. All the order of $99 or more, I will want to say it to be safe. I'm sorry, if you order total of after the total of everything, when you pay out, with your payment is 110, you are going to receive one of a random dappen dish. I love this. I use it for literally of everything, like storage my jewelry on it, monomers, and then I even some of them I using it alcohol too when I doing it some of the art on my stations with alcohol needed it. So I'm gonna clean the brush already, so keep it really nice and precise, and you just like keep the shape like towards the brush, the tip of it, and then keep it nice and it shape it back. Close the cap on and keep the bristle down. So let the air flows. So it won't be having any issues of moist or anything at all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and shape. I'm gonna move. Yeah, can you help, please? Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and shape those. Hopefully it's gonna be dry and ready to go with 100 and 180. Actually, it does. It's dry. One.
All right, and for everybody who's just tuning in, any product you see Nancy use, you can find it from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And we currently have our start of summer sale, where you get everything 20% off.
And free
yeah,
deafened dish.
Yes, like Nancy mentioned before, you're gonna get one of random, I think 10 color,
9.
9 color on this. Very nice, very pretty. You can use it to put stuff in, or you can simply just for pictures.
Because I do that a lot for picture too. All right, so I'm gonna shape my nails. So for all beginners, like if you have you ever have the experience that when you after you apply the powders and then you feel like on the both sides it still looks really bulky, even though it looks wide and bulky, even though you shape a lot and you take extra time to shaping it. It's not about the extra time you're shaping it, it's how you're shaping it. And earlier when I shared with you that how you keep guiding your beads to stay in the frame and taper it in instead of pat on this, because you pat on this, what it does is you just flatten your apex and then just spread both of the powder on the side. So guide your beads is gonna, when you are putting the powder on, it's just tear your nails down and then gravity do all the work for you. Only you need to do is just guide it and then taper it inside the frame. So then it take probably, it feel like at first and oh my gosh, you're not used to it, but it train, if you give it yourself and train like a little bit and you get into the routine doing it, like have a habit doing it, it's gonna save you so much time from filing and buffing and shipping. And it does completely change my technique to doing a liquid and powder and doing a trendy set of nails years like the last 7 years. So I'm so excited, and I know it's going to help and it change yours as well. Okay, and I'm gonna do what here's in the middle of the nails, and the highest center of the nails. Only you need to do is hold your files really stationary, so then it will not flip everywhere or it's not going. And then you're gonna give it the pressure. You don't have to go aggressive, but it give it really nice and sturdy, and then you can fight it. Just getting the centers of the nails and then go in on the both side wall and shape it down with, so you just basically removing any excess powder without removing a structure and the shape of the nails. Same thing with this, and you're going to keep the files like a 90-degree on the surface, and then you shape. So if you're doing the techniques of, give it a try. If you never tried like how you apply the powder, give it a try and see how it turn out. And it definitely save you so much time when you are filing and shaping. And with less, of course, less filing time, less shaping, it means that less, you know, that more money you can make and then more time you can rest, and then less of, you know, is issues, achings of any futures that it could happen, arthritis, tendonitis, especially for, you know, us as a nail tech. And also I have a lot of videos for is on the real nails that we're doing it with the model as well. You can also check it out how I shape on the natural nails. I mean on the client's nails. And then when you're shaping like this, it's definitely is already is like do majority of work, and only you need to using your e-file to clean out the cuticle as you prefer. But your shaping and your filing is going to be good, and actually is save you a lot of time. Okay, I'm going to buff it. Same thing, you're going to buff it, just, you know, from a side in the middle of the nails and buff it down. Okay, I'm going to do it on this, so I don't want to heat it in the under the camera. Clean it really well. Can you help? Just clean it. Clean it with alcohol. Hey, if you don't want anything else, no crystal, you can leave it alone. I'm gonna do one crystal on the nails today, or maybe two. We'll see if you want to see two or just one. This one I haven't broke yet.
Did you just buy? I saw you buy.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
The ombre looks not bad at all. Okay. I'm gonna dust it off. And then we're gonna do some. So now, if you don't want anything else, your client just want just like this. Only you need to do is just top coat. If your clients like to get a matte finish, then add the matte top coat and keep for 60 seconds and good to go. If your clients want some crystal on, definitely you can do it. Put some crystal on if you want to. I'm gonna put, because we have this three.
So do one designer and one flower.
Okay.
And the other two you can simply top coat.
I'm gonna do flowers on this, and then something on this.
Yes.
Okay. Simply top coat. But as I said, you don't have to go if your clients don't want anything else. But if you do, we're gonna go ahead and apply the crystal designs. And of course, I'm always going back with the crystal trifecta. If you love a crystal placement and application so much, and you kind of heritage and afraid of to do it because it might not last long, definitely it's crystal trifecta. It was the way to go, and it will be your bestie, and it will never betray on you. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the good layer amount. Doesn't matter, they look so similar.
Just pick one, don't matter. Lab one. Yeah.
Lab one.
Yeah.
Why is lab one? They look so cute. All right, I'm gonna apply this from right. We're gonna do some cute crystal right there. This looks so cute. You can do however you want. Apply all and tie the nails. I might do it right in the middle here because we're gonna put some flowers. And don't forget to floating the no wipe top coat on right on the top. Again, I did share this 1,000 times on all the video, but I will never gonna not like forget to tell you again. It will not only to help in smoothing it out the surface when you finish and keying. You don't have to worry about to go in between the crystal and charm and chain to try to finish your top coat. So that is a great benefit of it. And the no wipe top and condensed glue gel will create is really cool. It's 2 layer of the bonding and adhesion to grab all the crystal, charm, and chain. So then that's why it will last weeks to come. Okay, so it's like so fascinating. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. And then this one here, I'm gonna see how it's maybe 2 of this. And I want this B to be right there. Why is she
cute?
Okay. If you think so.
It is. So that B is just like to take a little nap right under the flower.
Okay. So we're gonna using, of course, I'm obsessed with this. Yesterday I did it and I love it and I want to do it again. Maybe I should do another flowers here. The best thing about the crystal trifecta, because I can like definitely adjusting it. Oh, oh,
Okay.
it just fell because I drop it.
Mhm.
Okay. When it happened like that, just like simply just try not to grab in your hand. Well, if you catch it, that's fine. But I am going to using the tweezers. It will help. Oh, it looks good. So you see that how you can able to adjusting to wherever you want, and you'll be happy with this. I am going to add like really cute of a different crystal, like a tucking in between the cute flowers. Otherwise, like you can get in different. This one maybe. So adorable, and you can do some beads here if you want to. I was just thinking of something. I tried to do something on the bead tail though, but maybe not. Maybe I should leave her alone.
Yeah, let her take a nap.
Okay, yeah, maybe let this one to tuck her in, and you can add some beads on. A lot of clients love the beads. A lot of clients don't. Just do what your clients like. I feel like it's adding the beads on. It just make it looks kind of more dramatics and more fun and finish. However, you can do it without the bead. It still looks gorgeous as well. It's just more of the personal reference. Okay. I want to put this one right there. Looks cute, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love working with the metal charm. I don't know why I didn't pour this one in the tray. I added another one in here. I love it. You can able to adjust, and then until you're happy, then you are going to cure. One more. Okay. Before I'm go ahead and cure, I'm not using the piece of paper towel to remove any of the excess gel. That is my my bead is just a little bit big bead, so I'm gonna get the smaller one. I think one of them right here, right there. I'm gonna get the smaller beads. All right. Oh, looks good. Adjusting it first before you are going to final cure. If you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Okay.
Pretty.
That looks good. So you can still see the ombre. Looking good. And which one will we do? This one?
Mm-hmm. Now we do flower.
Just flower only.
Well, yeah, I already have flower or base. You probably some crystal.
And I can use this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have crystal.
Again, with the crystal, with the condensed glue gel crystal trifecta. So the condensed glue gel is really thick density. And you're going to spread it evenly because you don't want it to be too thick in one area and then too thin in one spot. So make sure you're going to spread it evenly. And I'm going to give it a little bit right in the middle part here because we're going to do some cute flowers. Something, the little fur stuff. And I think it's right there, whatever. Yeah. And if you need some extra more of your condensed glue gel, you can add some more. Go ahead and add more. If you need, if you feel like it's too much, you are going to like just remove it. So we're gonna go ahead and apply the white top right on the top, floating. I said floating, it means that you don't pull it hard on spread your bristle so hard that it's pull away your condensed glue gels. You want your top coat to stay on the top of the condensed glue gels. I feel like some fur or something that keep bugging me here. Okay. I see it. I'm gonna get it out. Okay. Oh, yesterday we did 1, 2, 3. So today we want to do a different one.
So that's right. You had
What
some crystal
flower?
on it.
What flower do we have this one?
You would have a lot of flowers, so do some crystal.
Which one? Oh, we did this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you have a lot of crystal in that set too.
Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
No flowers? I can do one flower.
You can do one flower and lots of crystal. And sure.
Let me see what I have. I love it. I love to be having fun and be surprised. I'm gonna pick some of the beads, the shape in here. I have a heart shape right there. I'm gonna give it a shot and see what's up. And then a little cute crystal. Literally, you have pretty much everything. Maybe I'll go down with this one. Centerpiece is first, which is on this design. I am going to do the frame. If I have a heart, if not, we'll see what we're having. Maybe this heart. I found one cheeky heart. Super adorable. Yeah, maybe this one. This one will work. Okay. And what flower should I do? This one?
Yeah. This one.
Looks so adorable. And I found some frame right there. I'm gonna cut it in half. And in half. This one. Oh, yes, perfect. This one in half. And this one in half. And I'm going to tuck it in right between the crystal and the frame. It's kind of really cool, and you can never go wrong with this. You found some big one, you're just using your crystal clipper remover and then just snap it in half. And here you have a shorter size. Oh, this one is so adorable. No, I don't want that color. I want the green one. Ah, looks good. You can keep going if you want to. I feel like I should put this one in the tray because it's got so many in there for me to look at it. I just want you to see it.
Okay.
It has so
It's very
many.
pretty, though.
Yeah, it looks really good, right? Under the camera. But I just looking, it's hard for me to see because there's so many in there. Two of them closer. Cool. I'm going to relocate it that one and then have this two and on this side. Add some bead on as you prefer. I love it. You will never. This is a great way for you to create a lot of different designs from this. So adorable. What is this one? Is summer coming? Baby meet jar, the little mini kits. So when you place your beads, make sure you're giving a good like press down and kind of anchor it in so then it won't hang on the top of it. It's actually is like anchor in and stay right stuck right in between the crystal trifecta, which is the condensed glue gel and the wet top coat. Okay, so I'm happy with this. Going to go ahead and wipe off all the excess gel. It's my occurs. I love it that how this design. I'm gonna give it a quick look. You can add some more beads if you prefer. If you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and cure this one for 60 seconds, and you can adjusting it before you are going to cure. So then that way you know exactly where you want. Okay, I think it's good. So they cook it. Cool. It looks really good. Okay. I'm gonna put this on.
Anyway.
This one right here. This one's so adorable. Well, I can't wait. I told you yesterday that I am looking forward to do more video with this, and this one, so many. I know when I'm gonna finish this one again because it has so many crystal and charm and chains and flowers you could thinking of. All right, so final step. It is the normally it's gonna be done, but to double secure all the crystal charm and chain so then it will not catching on the head, clothes, or turning tarnished, especially is metal chains. We're going to using precision glue gels. And there are dual and so you have two excess in one is in your a smaller needle part so you can go into every single little like details and crevices, gap and edges here. And then on the other end, you get to access into like more like precision glue gel as you needed it, and it is with the precision brush. So the brush is really nice and fine. So then that way you can able to pick up more of a precision glue gel and loading it and seal. So this is, I have a really cute metal charms right here. I am going to seal. Usually I'm going to seal all the metal part first. And then we're going to using the other end and go into any of the edges of the crystal. So I'm going to flash cure this one quick because I have a whole load layer of the precision glue gels and I love it because it's giving me a lot of more access into the precision glue gel. Flash cure, just quick 30 seconds. And I'm going to using on this end to like go into every single little details. To this one, and then now we're gonna go and check, and leave all of your crystals, you know, surfaces alone. You don't want to seal them on the top because it's taking away from your beautiful sparkle and shines and a glitter and a cut of it. So I'm gonna running around the crystal in the meantime, seals all the metal beads because I didn't seal the metal beads with the brush because I don't want the precision brush to get into the crystal. So I'm gonna using even like precise needle ends and seals everything. Seals around the crystal. If you feel like I feel all when I running around here and feel a little bit scratchy, all you need to do is just squeeze just a little bit of a precision glue gels. That's all you need. You don't need a whole lot. Little go long way. If you're using a lot, it's what it does. You're just wasting your precision glue gel and you just flooded all your crystal and your charm and the chain. So after you key it, and you pull it out, is see nothing but a lot of extra glue on it, and you want it to be nice and flawed as possible. So same thing, I'm gonna go ahead and seal, check, and you feel like scratchy right here. When you do, you're gonna squeeze just a little bit. Sometimes I just show you on the camera, I squeeze it out, but then I have to wipe it off because I just need a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and seal on this part right here because this frame, it has like a little bit frame. It's not like the other frame that we have. So seals in, seal. And then also you can repeat this step, okay? If you needed it to repeat it again because it still give a little bit of the spot, then you make sure you seals it and repeat it, but give it a 30 seconds cure first before you are going to reapply it because you don't want all of your precision glue gel is gonna flood it, and then after you're done, it's gonna look like a lumpy, bumpy everywhere. So cure for 60 seconds and repeat as it needed it, okay? All right. Oh, today is really a good video. So I hope. Yep. I hope it will bring you some inspiration. Even you can, if you can pick one tip and trick out today is like whether is the ombre techniques. Ombre is 2 beats for a lot of, especially for a lot of beginners. So I've been there, I done that. I know it how hard and how frustration it is. So that's why I am here to share everything that I was thinking of that will make myself for so many years of getting better in the careers and then keep me going without giving up. So I want to bring everything to share with you. So hope you pick up 1 or 2 tip and trick out of this video. Is a win-win. To me, it's a win-win. And I can't not wait to see all your beautiful works and all beautiful designs using Glitz products. If you have any of the suggestions for any of tutorial, if you haven't seen anything that you want to see, don't hesitate to ask because we're definitely going to be so happy to share with you. So I'm going to give it like really quick because it's when we're working on this, I using the crystal picker. So it feels like a little bit dull, and because we have some wax residue there. So all you need to do is using your piece of lens-free white and using your 99% alcohol and wipe off all of the residues, and then look at that and start happy, and then it sparkle again. All right, so this is the this tool that we're gonna definitely finish the top coat. You can do matte or shiny, it's up to you. Should do shiny or matte. Hugh, you know, he always like, why don't you do one matte and one shiny? He like matte a lot. I do too. You know, be honest. Be honest. Is the matte when you do a picture is beautiful. But when weighing it, I think I like shiny. I don't know. Everybody different, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna key this one, but I think some of the dust get into this one.
Nice, huh?
Okay, cool. Ooh. Hey, Tina. Oh, hello, April. Thank you so much. You like that purple with the gold? Beautiful. Which one is the purple?
Like this, the one you do probably with the shiny.
Oh, do you mean the? Do you mean this one? This one? No,
It's okay.
or this one? April. I'm
Mhm.
not sure. I'm just seeing your comments at the moment. Looks adorable. Oh, hey, Robin on Instagram. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to enjoy. I hope you're able to pick up one or two tip and tricks out of the video. It's gonna be awesome. And don't forget to enjoy your free gift from Glitz during the Start Summer sales. And we've been shipping out a lot of free gift of the Glitz Crystal Dappen Dish. I'm so obsessed with this. And the other one, it was the alcohol cute. This one is the crimson, and this one is navy. They're so adorable in person. It's so sparkle in person. You can use it for your monomer or for your crystals. Or I store some of my crystal in this one too. It's not this one, but another one. And you can use it for your jewelry to keep it really nice and from getting any dust and a lot. And you can use it in monomer and pretty much use everything however you want. All right. Final look. Final look for this one. And this one. Do you like it without crystal or with crystal?
Oh, they're all pretty.
They're all pretty. You can do a low key for 8 nails and then 2 rings finger. Do this too. So clients will be so happy. And then also you are making additionals of incomes with the crystal designs. I didn't realize that my hand is so crispy and musty. Look, it's with all the powder and everything. All right, so this is so adorable. So if you are doing a whole set, I'm gonna give it a 1 nails, but if you do a whole set, you can do a new set of whatever price it is. Like for instance, if you're doing it, the long new set, you start from 75, 85. If you're doing a long like 1 inch and a half or 1 inch and 3/4, so it's gonna be price vary. But you'll price it with your ombre and then encapsulate. So this is two already encapsulate in ombre is only $10 per nail because each you have 2 techniques here, your ombre and your encapsulate. So if you're doing it like this is minimum of $10 it because you have a 2 technique. However, is depend on the salon location, your technique, your skill again, and your pricing and the promotion you're running for your clients. But the suggest is really a basic of $10 to be fair for you and for your clients. And we have the super of the crystal in here, and then with the extra design, you are running this to the combination of the foil and then the crystal. This nail is gonna be both of this nails can be around approximate of $18. And then this is an ombre, it's gonna be 10. I'm talking about just the nails, okay? So if the clients want to do in 2 rings fingers, and then they do all the rest of them are cute pink, and they want 2 rings finger ombre, however it is. But if you are doing yours clients on everything is like just natural pink, and then they want 2 nails is the design like this. So you can, this is for per nails, but if you do whole set, that's different, okay? The price gonna be different when you're doing whole set, because when you're doing a whole set, you can able to pricing it like of the bundle of a whole set ombre. Like say additional of a whole set ombre is gonna be 35, 30, 35, or 40, 45, because of long nails. Again, it's a long nails, and it just depends on how long that take your set as well. If it take a lot of details and it meticulous, like, and everything details are gonna be different. So you can pricing it between of like $35 to $50 per nails on all 10 nails if they want additionals of the ombre and encapsulates. You see what I mean? So like whatever price that you charge on your set, on the top of it will be the ombre, and then encapsulate additional is considered as a nail art part, because what and why is that the price of at least of between $35 to $50, because if the clients don't want to do the ombre and encapsulate, guess what? You taking away of your time. You can save a good at least to 30 to 45 minutes of your time, right? So then it's fair for you and your clients. So then if you don't have to spend those time, the clients don't have to pay any additional extras money, then it's going to be a win-win. It's going to be fair for you and your clients. But if the clients want it's more details and more nail art on it, it'll take you additional of 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So if you are pricing it $35 to $50, it's really fair for you and your clients. If the clients don't want it, that's great. You know, that's fine. The clients don't have to pay additional, and then you don't lose 45 minutes of your time. You could able to taking a break, or you can able to take another clients. If you two clients like that, you can able to take another appointment. You know, so I just hope is give you some inspiration and some tip and trick and some ideas for you to pricing for your clients. So then that way you can always work smarter, not harder. But if you work smarter and harder and smarter, you know, then that way you can able to build your businesses so well and without burning out and without, you know, like work so hard and not making any money. So any questions for the tutorials? If I couldn't catch you in your comment or your questions, please feel free to DMs us on any platform you are is at convenient. But if you couldn't reach out to us, feel free to contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com with the all of the order or the shipping information. So let us know. We'll be so happy to assist you. And then I have a really quick trip that I got to take, and I'm not going to do the live on like 3 days, which is the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I'm gonna be back on Saturday, and I'm so excited to see you back. So please stay tuned, and also that I'm gonna try to get all of everything that I miss, and the upcoming video and upcoming is tutorial. However, I have all of the content, all the tutorials scheduled up, so then you won't miss any of the content at all across platform. So please check out, and thank you so much for the love and support. And also, if you have any question, DM all the time. I'm not doing it live for 3 days, but then the team will be able to assist you and help you with shipping and order and any question you might have during a sales. Okay, so excited, and I really appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. And I will see you in the next few days. Okay, have a fabulous Tuesday, and make sure you take good care of yourself, because it's important. Only you can take care of yourself. We can running some errands for you, but we can't be healthy for you. We can't be happy for you. So you got to make sure you take care of you and your family. And we'll see you in the next live.